Good day, teachers. I'm Mr. Lorenzo Nemilnofer from General Mariano Alvarez Technical High School, and I'm going to show you how to create a simple Technogame. So, before we create a simple Technogame, so let's define first what is a Technogame. So, Technogame is a software application that enhances learners' motivation to learn with the use of ICT. So it is a integration of ICT in your teaching strategies. Simply a interactive PowerPoint presentation. So in this Technogame, I'm going to show you how or what would be the flow or process of a simple Technogame. So in this sample Technogame, so I have a question here, which is the motivation question. So what shape is used for warning sign? So this sample Technogame is only used for again sample purposes and not intended for any educational purposes. So what's the shape for warning sign? So we have here the instruction. Click the shape of your answer. Therefore, let's try the cross one. So, it is wrong answer. So, click the shape of answer to proceed. We're going to, let's try this circle. So, wrong answer again. So, let's try another one. Let's try triangle. So, it's wrong again. So, let's proceed. Then, let's try rectangle. Now, we get the correct answer, which is the rectangle. Therefore, click the shape again to proceed to the main topic. So, we'll now proceed to the main topic, which is the shapes used and signs. So, it is only intended for samples only. So, here. So, that's how the simple Technogame or the simple flow of sample Technogame or interactive PowerPoint presentation. So, what is the use of Technogame or interactive PowerPoint presentation? So, first, just like I showed earlier, which is used for motivation or pre-learning, and you can use Technogame or interactive PowerPoint presentation for discussion. And lastly, you can use Technogame or interactive PowerPoint presentation in exam or post discussion. So now, the main topic, how to create a simple, motivational, Technogame or interactive PowerPoint presentation with the use of Microsoft PowerPoint presentation. Again, use of Microsoft PowerPoint presentation. So here, I have here 5 basic steps in creating Technogame or interactive PowerPoint presentation. So first is inserting. Second one is copying and editing. Third one is linking. Fourth one is restricting. And last one is saving and presenting. So now we're going to create a simple, very simple Technogame or interactive PowerPoint presentation with the use of these 5 basic steps. So let's try opening a new PowerPoint presentation. So here I'm going to create a simple PowerPoint presentation from scratch. So first one is I'm going to delete the title and subtitle. So bakit ko po siya kailangan i-delete? So kailangan po siya i-delete because their instance of minsan lumalaki po sila or hindi po sila nagsusukat dun sa mismong text at minsan magugulo po ang presentation once na gumamit ka po ng design. So, much better to delete title and subtitle. Now, just like the first step, which is inserting, first we're going to insert a text box. So, my sample question is, what is the shape of a heart? Let's write bold and enlarge the size. So, I have a question here. What is the shape of the heart? Again, the first step, which is inserting. We are insert text box by the use of insert and text box. Now, let's try to insert shapes. Insert shapes. Then let's try this one. Is the shape of the heart? So maybe yes. Let's try this one. The circle one. Let's try this one. This one. And let's try this one. This shape. Now, after we created or insert all the necessary information like text box and the shapes or pictures, we're now going to duplicate this slide. So how to duplicate? Right click, then duplicate slide. So we're going to duplicate the first slide into 5. So we're going to duplicate the slide into 5 because the first one is for the question, the main question, and the second to fifth one are the choices. So later on we will discuss we will discuss it now because we're now in second step, which is copying and edit. So how's it go? So let's go to the slide 2. Let's try to retain the first option and delete the other option. First one is going to insert the text box and insert text which is saying wrong answer. Choose another answer. Let's try to make it bold and enlarge this text. And let's try to put a color on font. Just like that. And let's try to copy this one. Why I'm going to copy that one? So here is the purpose of copying that one. Just like that. Then let's try the slide 4, fourth slide. So wrong answer again. Therefore, so let's try to delete and let's paste the answer. So by the way, it is the correct answer. Let's edit. Correct answer. You're correct. You're correct. So what's the shape of a heart? So this is the shape of the heart. So very good. Let's try color it green. Enter. So now let's proceed to the third step, which is linking. So what is this linking? So here's the magic goes. First, let's choose the shape, the option A, option 1. So here's the option 1, which is, let's go to the slide 2. So insert, so choose the option or object. So go to insert, then action. So here action setting, we're going to click hyperlink to, then drop down, choose slide, then choose the slide 2. Click OK, then click again OK. Same thing, same goes with other shapes. So option 2, insert action, hyperlink to, drop down, slide 3. Click OK, click OK. Now, option 4, click the object, insert tab, action button, then hyperlink to, drop down, go to slide 4, click OK, click OK. Lastly, the correct answer, insert action, hyperlink to, drop down, slide 5, click OK, click OK. Let's put it, the link in the other slide, first slide. So why first slide? Because it is the answer in slide 2 to 5, in which babalik sila dun sa slide 1 para meron silang pagkakataon na sumagot ng tama. Click OK. Go to slide 3, object, insert, action button, hyperlink to, drop down, first slide, click OK. Slide 4, insert tab, object, action button, hyperlink to, first slide, click OK. So let's try 5. Click the object, then insert tab, action button, hyperlink to, drop down to, first slide, click OK. So let's test if the linking is correct. What is the shape of a heart? So let's try clicking this one. So wrong answer. So let's go back to the first slide. Let's try this one. Wrong answer. Choose another answer. So let's click again to go back to the first slide. So let's try this one. wrong answer, choose another answer. So click again. Let's try this one, which is the correct answer. You're correct. Very good. So let's go back. So escape button on keyboard. So it means that your linking is complete or correct. But we are not done yet. Now we're going to do restricting. So what is restricting? So we have some kids or bata na medyo makukulit, hindi talaga mapigil sa pag-click ng button. So minsan kiniklik nila ang ibang parte ng PowerPoint presentation or slide na hindi naman dapat click. Therefore, nag-next slide sila automatically. Therefore, para mapigilin ng mga makukulit na batang ito sa pagkiklik, so we're going to use restricting or the restricting buttons. First one is we're going to do transition. So let's disable or uncheck the on mouse click. So let's apply it to other slide. Uncheck. So what's the purpose of unchecking mouse click? So here's the purpose of this. So I'm going to click here. Therefore, no response or next slide. So therefore, it is only intended to only click the buttons. But sir, we see these buttons here. The next slide, next. Therefore, students or learners must always click the next slide or see the next slide. Therefore, to prevent that one, we're going to go in slideshow. Then here in setup slideshow, we're going to set up the show type by browse at kiosk and advanced slide by manually. Then click OK. So let's try if it is visible. Now as you can see here, the next slide or next button is not visible. Therefore, it is because of the slideshow tab or setup slideshow. So, mapipilitan pa yung mga bata na mag-click lang po dun sa mga buttons. Then, press escape. Now, the last one. After you set up all of these four steps, let's go to the fifth one, which is saving. Let's try to save this one. So, how to save this one? So, paano po siya sinisave? Dapat po, sinisave po siya na once na binuksan po siya ng bata, ay dediretso po siya dun mismo sa mismo slideshow. So, paano po nangyayari yung mga ganong bagay? So, let's start file, save as. So, let's in this one. So, palitan natin ng filing ng shape. Then, dito po, babaguhin po natin ng save as type ng drop down PowerPoint show. So, what is the meaning of PowerPoint show? PowerPoint show, dito po mangyayari ang isang file is dediretso po siya mismo sa isang slideshow. Let's try saving it in my documents. So, save. So, let's try going to the documents. Shape. So here, once na naklik ko siya, dapat dumiretso po siya sa slideshow. So as you can see, type is Microsoft PowerPoint slideshow, author yours truly, title PowerPoint presentation. Let's try double. So dumiretso siya sa mismo PowerPoint presentation or slideshow. So it is clickable pero not going to next slide. Only visible buttons will be the shapes. So all are functioning well. So that's how you create a simple Technogame. So again, I'm Mr. Lawrence and I'm enough. Thank you for listening.